Exactly. It just doesn't make any
Everybody
sense. There? Yeah, it looks like we're still going.
Everybody's froze.
Really?
Yeah, we're still here. Where's everybody? You guys here? This is weird. I've never had this. This is new.
It's really bizarre.
Yeah. Well, Kevin and I guess are going to wrap this up since we've gone live again. I don't know if it's a new stream or not. Wow.
Right.
So,
everyone's coming back on now.
So, yeah. No, I don't think so.
You sure?
It just cut everybody. So, thank you all for tuning in.
Someone hates our Star Wars.
Bunch in, Kevin. You're out of the shot.
Oh.
Thank you all for joining us.
We had our ranking opinions.
The
apparently.
Empire Strikes Back was our last film on the list.
I think Google's upset.
I think somebody shut us down. So The Empire Strikes Back is our last on the list for various reasons. It's the darkest of the trilogy.
Oh, see, people are coming back. Luis Enrique.
Well, I mean, they're back, yeah. But I don't know why everybody else is gone.
Well, try one last time. Try to bring everyone back in one last time. See, join call. Try to bring these folks on.
Join call? I don't know if that'll work.
See? Look. You see? Everyone's back.
I mean, that was weird. Okay, so we got everybody back.
Yes.
I think, but we might be on a new feed now, which is unfortunate.
Yes, it's possible.
Because we've got another
was
live
it
video.
Because of the Tauntaun jizz?
I think Google was upset. I think the overlords at Google were upset.
That we might have got shut down because of that.
They probably upset that we have Rogue One and all these other movies ranked higher than they believe it should have been.
Right.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Shit happens, man. So we're going to move Julio up to Julio, Sammy over to Sammy, and Monty's doing some weird Monty thing. So, yeah, but his name is gone, so I got to go pull Monty back up here. He has no name. Monty has no name.
We're in a different feed.
Yeah, Enrique says, it's a different video.
I just feel like Monty's gone.
Here we go.
I see him.
Yeah.
I know he's here, but I can't put his name up. It just won't let me for some reason.
We know who he is.
I don't know why. So
we know who
we know Monty's here. We're good. So the last film of the whole thing, and I'm sorry everybody that we lost you. The last film is The Empire Strikes Back. Why is this the Enrique's the only one watching? Thanks, Enrique, for being back on. So The Empire Strikes Back. The reason why we voted it as number one. Why? Julio, tell us why it's number one on your list.
It's the best made film.
Or number two,
well, it wasn't my number one on my list. Rogue One was. Mm-hmm. Empire was my number two, but Empire's a great choice. I think it's just the most perfect Star Wars film in all aspects, story wise, acted wise, the flow of the movie.
Lucas didn't write this
everything.
one, did he?
Which one?
I think.
Oh no! It was Lawrence Kasdan and Lee Brackett.
Yeah.
And then Erwin Kirshner was the director.
Yeah.
Who followed it up with RoboCop 2.
No. Wait a second. Julio, before that, he did one of the worst James Bond movies. Never Say Never Again.
Yeah, John, sorry about that. Don't know what happened.
Not a Bond movie, though.
No, that's true. It's outside the Eon Productions, but still,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yep. So we voted that as the best of the Star Wars films. Now, personally, I think the best part was having a puppet Yoda on your back as you're doing flips and shit and jumping up and down and things.
Yeah.
That I always found hilarious as a kid. Also, in this one, did Yoda die in this one, or was that the third one?
No, it's Return of the Jedi.
Was that the third one? Because he goes back afterwards, right?
Boredom.
This is the one where he like trains him.
He goes back to Dagobah. He want to go and complete his training.
That's right. And it's too late.
Yeah, he want to complete his training. He's like,
Dead I am.
He's like, no more trading.
I rest.
You must
I
fight.
be.
Yes.
Leader, you must confront. No, it was the actual. He advanced it by going.
We got kicked off, Maria,
Vader,
because Julio kept talking about semen, so we got kicked off.
Yeah. No, it wasn't semen. It was jizz.
Jizz. Same thing. Literally the same.
Google.
No.
Google got pissed.
We can't say jizz more than 2 more times, or we're gonna shut down. Hey, David. Nice to see you.
Ah, Dr. Phelps.
David heard the word jizz and was like, "I gotta tune into this."
Yeah.
What?
Simply semen.
Just kidding, buddy. Evan's back on. Yeah, guys, why do we love The Empire Strikes Back? Julio said it's just the most perfect film. Monty, why do you love The Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At the very beginning, they were losing. Very beginning, there was like Hoth, the Battle of Hoth. They lost.
Yeah. They lost. And you're gonna.
And that's what middle trilogies are all about: suffering.
Yeah. So Monty's stating that he loves this film because the good guys actually lose. That's it shows you that the good guys can lose. And the reason why I'm restating this is now, because my my world couldn't get more fucked. We do not have sound for Sammy or Monty on this live stream, so that's why I'm repeating. So whatever they're saying, I'm just letting you know what they're saying. So. Yes, exactly. So I am their proxy. So Kevin can be heard, I can be heard, Julio can be heard. Thankfully, Sammy can't, but unfortunately, Monty cannot be heard. Which
that's just me.
It's just terrible. Just terrible to hear. Enrique, I am well aware, my friend, so thank you for that. Sammy, why do you love this film more than anything in the world?
And we'll tell the audience.
And we'll tell the audience. Oh no! Word for word. Okay. So she loves the new characters that are introduced. Lando. And she loves that Vader gets introduced as the father.
Yes, consider one of the greatest plot twists in the history of cinema.
She
one of the
said
greatest plot twists in the greatest history of cinema.
If Vader had a band and was semi-available, she would have tried to date him.
That is not true. She did not say that. She
said.
did not say that.
That's
Sammy did not say that.
And she said, hands down, want to date him.
Not true. She didn't say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Vader's a vegan. She found out that Vader was a vegan.
You know what? Right. You know what's funny? Does Vader even eat? Because he has to go into the Bacta tank. I wonder if he eats anything at all because his body's so burnt and jacked up. He probably doesn't really eat at all.
Sammy, can you restate
a paste just like RoboCop?
Sammy, can you restate everything you just stated, but in mime form? Can you act it out in a performance? That Vader, the reason why you love Vader so much in this. Can you act that out for us? It's just blurring it out because it's naughty. Yes, it says "Shut up, Donald." I believe is what that says. I don't appreciate that at all. I think that's very rude.
Wow.
How dare she, right? How dare she? She also loves this because she thought Yoda was kind of hot.
Well, Yoda is a good-looking alien creature, a wise creature.
Right.
She doesn't judge him by his size.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's that say? Your what sucks?
Your music sucks.
Oh, my music sucks. My music?
No.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not even playing anything. Boy, she's hearing her own song playing in her head now. Oh, this is getting rough. Okay.
What's the Phelps say?
Oh, your music sucks, Kevin. Oh, that's terrible.
It's like Wolverine.
It's like the Wolverine Deadpool video with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. But Reynolds is spelled Reynolds.
Like French. Very French.
Yes. David's French. I don't know if you knew that. He's French Jewish. Actually, John Fox is French Jewish.
That's true.
So there we go.
That's
hey,
true.
Are you related?
That's true.
That's true. No, they couldn't be related. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure not. I never heard once them saying they were brothers or cousins.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good point.
Oh,
the incest between Luke and Leia, because that's true. Because at the time,
kind of like a little bit, right?
They didn't know they're gonna make them brother and sister. At the time,
they were just like just a little bit.
It was like in between Empire and Jedi. They decided to make them.
Yeah.
Awkward, oh, actually, I got a good one for you. Going back to A New Hope, when Vader first meets Leia, when he has her in prison, and he's demanding, Hockey couldn't sense. You know what, man? I think we're related in some way. Could you be the child that I lost? Something like that. But I guess he's so caught up in his evil and the dark side, he didn't sense it at all. That she was like
very
his
stupid,
daughter,
right?
His daughter.
Very stupid. Very stupid. And Yoda's like, yes, there is another.
Oh, that's right. There's
but
another.
it's like red
Right.
all around. Anakin knew Padme died.
Yeah, he found out. He knew.
Yeah, that's what Monty's saying.
Yeah.
Monty,
They
what was the
died in
question?
Charlotte.
The Emperor told him. The Emperor told him. she
Monty,
died.
what was the question? He's trying to remember.
Right.
Knew Padme died.
Yeah. She was
Yes, he was under the
pregnant
impression.
Yes,
in
he was
the
under the
hospital.
impression.
They died. Well, he
Right.
thought he only had one kid, but he he had twins. He only knew they had one
Yeah,
kid.
that's true. He didn't know he had twins. Good
He did
point.
not know.
But did we all know that there was triplets?
Triplets.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Donald is Sith and a butt, plus a butt.
There you go.
Sith butt.
There you go.
Would you like to sniff some Sith butt? I don't think Sith butt would be very nice.
Mm.
I have a feeling it would smell. Sith butt would be very sweaty.
The dark side can sometimes.
It would be very dark in that Sith butt. Yeah. They're not saying there's a new hope in the Sith butt. Definitely not. Wow.
In the Sarlacc?
Well, we did about 10 minutes on the news stream, and some of the people crossed over. So thanks for crossing over, guys. We appreciate you very much. Next week, Kevin, what are we doing? We're doing a podcast on something.
You sure? Because next Monday is Memorial Day.
Is it Memorial Day?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
we're not doing anything. Yeah.
I will not be in town, sir.
See?
So there's no live stream next
So
Monday.
probably in 2 weeks we probably.
But we might have something that I'll post. You guys, if you haven't checked out that interview with Dan Gross and Pat Peach,
good one.
definitely check it out.
A lot of
They
fun.
talk about Halloween. They talk about Highlander. They talk about the movie Roar. It's fantastic. It's a great interview. And
Oh,
go
yeah.
on. The first
I think
one,
we should rank the Highlander episodes.
No, we should actually do Sammy a favor. I told Sammy we'd do this at some point. We got to rank the Harry Potter movies.
I thought we already did that.
No, we
I
didn't.
feel like we did this podcast before.
No, we
I
didn't.
swear we've ranked Star Wars movies before.
No, we did not.
I feel like we have.
Harry Potter?
But if we... Okay,
Yeah,
so...
don't invite me on that
So what
one.
Chris wants to be a part of, which I feel we should definitely do, is rank Nicolas Cage movies.
Right.
I feel like that's a
yeah.
great one.
Yeah.
Ranking
Oh,
Nick
I
Cage
would
movies.
Yeah,
love to
we'll
be a
do that
part of
sometime
that.
in June. Matter of fact, since his birthday is in June, maybe do the week of his birthday, like June 12th or something.
I like that.
That might make sense.
I like that idea. Right. Well, we'll keep it to like 20, but we'll do like the top 20 Nick Cage films ranked. There's a lot, Monty. He's done like 100 films at least.
Would the remake of The Wicker Man be in there?
Yes. Sean says, "What are your opinions on George Lucas TX 1138
THX 1138. I actually like it.
Other sci-fi films released a few years before Star Wars, such as Logan's Run and Silent Run.
Oh, Logan's Run's good.
fantastic.
I like
Love
Logan's Run. It's a lot of fun.
Logan's
Yeah.
Run.
Also,
Great.
the original Westworld. That's a good one too.
Yes, that's a fun one. Maria says we definitely have not ranked Harry Potter. I didn't say that. I'm talking about this one. Heck yes, Nick Cage, says Maria. So yeah, we'll do like June 12th. Julio will be on for that one. He's already in.
Oh, yeah.
You love Harry Pothead, sir?
No, I do not want to do anything with Pothead
Oh,
or
Julio,
Harry or whatever.
real quick, since we
Like,
have
I-
the ears of
Terrible.
half a dozen people currently because we lost all the rest. You're doing something specifically on June 17th. What is that about?
You're having an event at your store,
Oh,
sir.
shit.
No.
Yeah, I'm doing a little show called Comics and Cocktails. It's on June 17th from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's a 30 vendor room full of comic book dealers, and then there's a full bar. And I hope everybody can join us. It's in Canoga Park. If you want more information, go on the We Can Be Heroes site or the Solid 7 Presents IG, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't have any people signing yet, but I'm sure it's going to happen.
Oh, I'll sign.
Yeah, and the idea was I was having a conversation with somebody who said, "Why don't you guys do more conventions? Why don't you do more shows?" And I'm like, I work like 90 hours a week. Why would I want to get up on a Saturday at like 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning and drive across town to set up a table?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm barely sleeping. So if I could get up at 1 o'clock or something and put on a show, I'd do it. And that's where the idea came from.
You know what? David Phelps is not right. Or not wrong. I mean, he's right. Well, we know he's not right. But he's also not wrong this time. He says you'll need an A movie list and a B movie list for Nick Cage. That's actually a really good idea. We should split it up.
that-
into
Wicker
two.
Man, the bees, the bees.
Is Mandy a B movie?
I mean, it came out in theaters.
If Fast Times at Ridgemont High, could that be in there? If it has a very small part.
It did get a lot of really good reviews. So June 17th, Comics and Cocktails is coming to Canoga Park area.
At the Elks Lodge in Canoga Park.
At the Elks Lodge. I think the best part about this was that you're starting it later in the day.
What time of the day?
People that want to drink necessarily don't always want to be up at like 10 or 11 or 12 or whatever. They don't want to have to get up early to go to a convention. They want to enjoy themselves.
You got to sleep off your original hangover, man, and then you can start drinking again.
Yep.
I put a lot of thought into this,
It's a really good idea.
Thank you, Dominic.
For those of you that can make it, please make it. Also, follow our audio podcasts. We put them out almost every Thursday, if not Friday.
FOMO was a good episode.
No Mo FOMO just landed last Thursday. We're talking about no more fear of missing out. No more FOMO. Where we discuss the ramifications of FOMO or the attack on FOMO or the for FOMO. It's just, we very evenly discussed, I believe, in this podcast. I was listening to it again, and I patted myself on the back when I was driving down the road, which I was,
what's that look like, man?
Kind of swerving a little bit, but people drove past and saw me, and I was like, "Hey, what's up? Yeah, I did a good job." So, but it's really fun. It's a really good podcast. So if you guys get a chance to listen to that, please do. This comic week we have another one. What You Want in a Comic Shop is coming out. We're going to be talking about what you want when you walk into a comic shop, what you want the comic shop to be, to look like, to have for you, the availability. Exactly. So that's a fun one. That's going to be a great one as well. Maria says, I like David's idea. Yeah, I think it would technically go on a B movie list, even though it got a cult following. She's talking about Mandy. That you might be right there. The Weatherman, however, is probably his finest.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He has a little bit of time screen.
I like that one. It's good too.
What is it?
The Family Man? Is it the Family Man?
Yeah.
Face Off. Face Off has to be on there.
Had on an airplane.
Monty says that he's been getting rave reviews for a film called Pig. And yes, you're right, Monty. A lot of people love that film. I did not get to see it. I would love to watch it. But it's on my list. Monty has not seen it either, so sometime maybe we'll do a watch party and we can watch it.
Did you guys see Renfield?
Renfield? We did see Renfield. Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic.
Okay, cool.
Highly recommend it. A lot of fun. Yeah. A lot of fun. And they say Nick Cage is barely in it. He's in it plenty. He's in it just enough. So we get the full Nick Cage effect. It's great. Maria says, I think it's on Hulu. It's great. She's talking about Pig. Okay. Well, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this 12-hour podcast live show. We very much appreciate you.
A lot of passion about Star Wars.
Yes, we got shut down. We got brought back. There's going to be a lot of people wondering what the #1 movie is. So we're going to have to point out the second live stream link or just tell them. Either way. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you to Sammy. Thank you to Monty. Thank you to Julio. Thank you to Kevin. And, of course, our most important person in this, thank you to me for being here.
Well, no. The audience. You think the audience, they're the most important people.
No. They're like 7.
The audience is the most important people.
Are they?
Yes. That's why when they leave a like and help us manipulate those YouTube algorithms,
all
we appreciate that.
All right. Fair. But it wasn't for me, we wouldn't even have the podcast.
Wow.
Right?
Sammy is a very integral part of this podcast, the live stream.
They can't even hear her.
Well, I can hear you, Sammy. I can hear you.
All right, but seriously, though, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We really do appreciate you and appreciate you watching. We appreciate you listening. We appreciate your feedback. If you ever have any ideas, sometimes we get people that'll randomly text us out of the blue. I think this would make a great episode. Do it, please. Feel free to do that. Text us, email us. Stop at Kevin's place. Kevin, what's your address?
Can't say.
6742 Binar Street. Just go there.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. That sounds right. Whatever. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this. And if you're thirsty, why don't you crack open a nice, cool can
of refreshing, bubbly
Tauntaun Jizz.
Rumble Pop.
Tauntaun Jizz.